Now, I have to say, we've been talking on this show about what I believe is a looming health crisis and indeed a kind of a beginning of a loss of confidence, I think, in some ways. I had a friend of mine at lunchtime today I spoke to briefly on the phone, very briefly, whose grandson was ill. The grandson is ill anyway, generally, but soaring temperature. They were deeply concerned about him. They phoned the local GP surgery, but of course they're completely and utterly wasting their time because GPs don't visit houses anymore, at least hardly at all. So they had to call an ambulance, which didn't strike me necessarily as being the best use of resources. And all this comes on a day when we learn that in Germany there are 5 doctors for every 1,000 people. In France, there are 3 doctors for every 1,000 people. In the Netherlands, there are 4 doctors for every 1,000 people. And in this country, well, it's 1 doctor for every 2,000 people. And we now hear that many GPs, despite earning good 6-figure money, many of them are now down to working a 3-day week. And when it comes to getting back to face-to-face appointments, many of our GPs seem to be happy with online consultations. And there is a debate to be had here because I think general practitioners have been some of the most respected people in society. I've never heard people, they might be negative about an individual GP, but in general, people have felt they're doing a very, very good job, an important part of the community, and now questions are being asked. They really are.